Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to Engineering Trend and Innovation, where we explore the cutting edge of engineering and technologies that are shaping our future. As always, I am your host, Alimami Conte, and in today's episode, we have a guest that will be sharing our knowledge, our experience, and our expertise in transitioning from one field to another. And also, the topic for today's podcast will be building a, a career at the intersection of technology and innovation. This podcast is special today as she's our first female on the podcast, and we want to leave a statement that Engineering Trends and Innovation is an all-inclusive podcast. We bring in smart, intelligent, and also but people that are creating impact in today's society. I want to welcome you to my podcast, which is Engineering Trends and Innovation. And please, I want you to introduce yourself to my guests and let them know short about you. Thank you.
Sure thing. Hi, everyone. My name is Comfort Vandy, and I am a process integration analyst, and I transitioned into tech about 3 years ago. So I'm here to discuss that with my friend and the host.
Thank you very much. And I really appreciate you for accepting my invitation to be on the podcast. And it is a pleasure to have you on this podcast. So, first, I want to ask you, but can you share a bit about your professional journey and what inspired you? What inspired your interest in technology and innovation?
Absolutely. So I graduated from the University of Baltimore, go UB,
Yeah,
Marriott School of
UB.
Business in 2017. And I began my career as a retail banker. I majored in business finance. So the next step was just, okay, find my first entry level job in the field. And I started my career as a retail banker. I didn't really think it was a great fit for me.
Okay.
After a year, I transitioned into other operations roles in finance. I worked for two investment management firms in the Baltimore area. And while doing that, I was also in school getting my master's degree in
So hardworking. Okay.
thank you, in applied information technology. So once I graduated with that degree, I decided, I wanted to use this degree, right? And because I already had an interest in it, and now I had the the degree to back it up.
Okay.
I wanted to say, okay, this degree, how do I use this degree in order to be able to contribute to a lot of the changes happening in the technology field? So I started applying for technology roles.
Okay, that is really good.
Yeah.
I think when you mentioned that you were working and still um, basically pursuing your grad school,
Yeah.
that actually signifies that you were such a hardworking person, though. But because I can give experiences of by myself that um, when I was in grad school and working as well,
Right.
it is so much challenging. And then also you working in a professional space and also going to grad school, that's is so inspirational. And that leads me towards what were some of the pivotal moments or decision that helped shape your your career path.
Some pivotal moments that helped shape my career path include pursuing graduate school immediately after earning my bachelor's degree. So I graduated December of 2017, and I got a conditional approval, or I guess acceptance,
Okay.
before I even graduated. So I just needed to send them my degree so that I could register for classes.
Okay.
So that was one big thing. And when I actually then received my master's degree in technology, I had a hard time finding positions
Mhm.
that were in tech. So for me, one of the things I did was I started um, getting IT certifications that align to what I wanted to do in tech. And I also was able to relocate to a location that placed me in a better position
Yeah.
to be able to access different job markets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually note that you mentioned that after graduate school, after having your master's in the applied information technology,
Yeah.
you didn't stop there. You
No.
actually try to see how best you can back it up with some specialty, meaning that some certifications.
That's right.
So I would like to know what are some of these with certifications that help strengthen your foundation, or that help create a clear pathway towards you being so involved in the field of innovation and technology.
I will just tell you one, which was like
Okay.
the first one that I received. I had conversations with, um, I guess, acquaintances, colleagues, just anyone that would speak to me
Yeah.
about their career or what has worked for them. And I remember speaking to my brother at church, and he was working in cybersecurity, and he was like, you know what, you should do Scrum.
Okay.
Because I'd applied to so many jobs for over like a year and a half, and I really wasn't a year, almost a year at that time. And I've been getting so many no's, and he was like, you know, go and do Scrum. It would be really great because it aligns with what you're already doing.
Yep.
So I took the class. I paid for it, invested in myself.
Yes. That is it.
I took an instructor led class, and then I took the 2 day course. And that was really what helped me to secure my first position because, again, all of my experience was in finance operations, or prior to me getting my first degree, I worked as a caregiver, I worked in healthcare. So
Mhm.
I didn't have any relevant experience.
Experience. Yeah.
So I wanted to set myself apart. And the first thing for me was getting that some Scrum certificate and tailoring my resume to the tech field that will kind of help me get that recognition because again, everything now is like ATS.
Yes.
So you don't even have a human being like most of the
So
time
this time going to
reviewing
the
your
resume.
resume.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that your resume was you know, good for the ATS system so that you could get, you know,
Yeah.
picked up.
Yeah. Picked up, so like they can call you and then
Absolutely.
move from one step to another.
Right.
So like you actually would have mentioned that you invested in yourself.
Yes.
You invested a lot in your career.
Yes.
I think our current your Buddha generation, um people are not thinking the long term.
Yeah.
What they're actually thinking is about how can I get the most recent um pair of shoe? How can I get the most recent shirt? How can I get the most recent hairstyle? How can I get like just trying to see how best they can flash out people without thinking about their future
Yeah.
and what can enhance their capacity
Right.
in attracting um, high-paying jobs and good roles
Right.
that will not only sustain you but also give you a clear understanding of what you are trying to achieve.
Right.
So with without going further towards that,
Mhm.
how how will you describe your transitioning from, I mean, into the tech and innovation space? And was it intentional or did it just evolve naturally?
Oh, it was very intentional.
Okay.
Very intentional. I mean, I took every opportunity to network, and I'm an introvert, so that is
Yes. No, I know.
it's a struggle for me.
Yeah.
But I would go to networking events.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask friends,
Mm-hmm.
"Do you know someone that works in this specialty?" can I speak to them? Are they okay with speaking to me for 15 minutes just so I could pick their
Sure.
brain and be able to but I was very, very intentional. Yeah.
So, based upon your experiences, it sounds like um, you moved from being an introvert, and now you are actually at the center of working with team members, collaborating with your colleagues at work, your co-workers. So, like, I want to ask a question: how important is networking and mentorship in navigating a career that bridges both technology and innovation? So I would say networking and mentorship makes all the difference, right? Okay. Like you said, I'm an introvert. Yeah. Like I've said, repeated. Yep. I'm an introvert, so that is something that I have to make a conscious effort in order to step outside of my comfort zone in order to be able to interact with people, right? When I started my tech career, I didn't know anyone in the industry, but I began literally searching out for people that would be able to guide me in this process, right? And having a mentor like would have been a huge, huge um a boost towards that. Yeah. Towards that for sure. It would have helped me definitely navigate the field in those early days. And then networking also, it's going to give you the opportunity to connect with people outside of your, I guess, your community, right? Yeah. I mean, I've been able to meet people who don't even work in tech at networking events. And also I've been able to know of or learn about opportunities that are not posted. Just word of mouth, someone giving you a recommendation for a position. So that's one thing I think, like I said, the benefits of networking and mentorship. Yeah, I think I can say for the past experience that um I have benefited a lot when it comes to the I met you at a networking event. Definitely. Like definitely. Right. And that was the thing where I was like, I'm gonna go and meet people at that place. You meet different type of people. Absolutely. You talk to different people. Right. And I have been trying to see how best I can attend as much networking and educative events as possible, but because you get to learn new things, you get to learn how would corporate world functions, and also you get to learn a lot of ways how to would navigate one career path to another. Absolutely. And you're exposed to a lot of opportunities as well. Right. Like going towards with networking events has positioned me to the point that I see opportunity in every networking event. Absolutely. that I attend. So with saying that, what is one lesson you wish you learned earlier in your career? One lesson I wish I learned earlier is the importance of advocating for myself. Yeah. So when I graduated from undergrad, I had experience. Okay. I had worked in retail, I'd worked in fast food, I'd worked as a caregiver in healthcare. So, but I have this roadblock with hiring managers where they overlooked me because I didn't have the direct experience that they desired in finance operations, right? So looking back, I realized that I had valuable transferable skills, right? That I just didn't highlight them enough. And I should have been able at that time, again, you live and you learn, to be able to say, I have this skill and this skill and this skill. It may not be in selling products or, but I had customer service experience. Yes, definitely. I worked with clients. I was cross trained. I had leadership experience. I won awards in my other job, so I should have been able to advocate for myself a lot more. So yes, actually you're saying that we need to advocate for ourselves. Absolutely. So when when it comes to going for the right position.
Absolutely.
I
And it
try
is
to
for
see
your
that.
race too.
Yes, and definitely, I think you we actually need to be our self motivators to
Absolutely.
see yourself to the position that I can do it. I believe in my capacity.
Absolutely.
And
And
like
sell yourself. You're like, you should be a salesperson for yourself.
for
You're selling yourself. This is the value that I add to the team. This is
yes,
why I deserve that raise. This is why I think I should be considered for this promotion, right? Or if like investing in yourself, that's
hmm
just advocating for yourself. Like, I got a certification a couple of months ago,
yeah.
and my supervisor saw it, and then communicated to him that I was interested in something a little different than what I'm
Different than what
currently
you're currently
doing.
doing.
And it was really great because they're really supportive and everything. So I was able to get a job enlargement. So in addition to what I'm doing, I'm also branching out a little bit and learning more about another field. So
I think one core principle I have learned from you, but because like so I mean, but be honest with you is that I'm someone that I always love to learn from people. I always see everyone as learning opportunity for me to go in different sets in life. And I think that is why someone maybe people can say that he's so smart because like he can do everything. But because I can ask questions,
right.
I can learn from someone, I can meet some like one key thing I've learned from is that you do not stop learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continuous
Every
learning.
every day I am in communication with you. You are like, I am studying for this thing. I'm trying to get this thing done. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you
You have to because I like we talked about this. It's
yes.
like going into a role, and for me it's like when I go into a role I master it, but then it's
Yeah.
like, okay, where do I go from here?
From
It
here
doesn't
to
have
the
to
next
be a
step.
thing
Yeah.
where it's like I'm getting promoted. It could be a
Yeah.
lateral move, right?
Yeah.
So I see it as, okay, in order for me to move laterally or upward, what other skills do I have? And the reason why I do that is because I learned in throughout my career journey is
Mhm.
they're going to hire you or promote you if you add value.
Yes.
If you don't have any new skills, you just know what you know, why should they give you a higher role?
Yes.
Right?
Definitely.
So,
I think yes, I think that is a motivating factor for
right.
me. The young students, young you'll be professionals that
Right.
you actually need to add value towards
Absolutely.
what you are currently sitting on.
Right.
Don't sit on what you have and think that it is definitely going to go from one state to another. You need to add value. You need to keep learning. So
Right.
I want to I want to leave a message to maybe my audience that based upon your experience, I want you to give a final message you would like to leave with listeners who aspire to build a meaningful career in technology and innovation. Like, what is the final message that you can leave for them as well?
Message that I would leave to your viewers,
Yes.
I would say invest in yourself. Take that class, take that self-based learning, watch that YouTube video in an area of interest. Advocate for yourself at work. And you want to make sure that you are adding value in whatever role that you are. So yeah, that's basically it.
Yep, I think you have actually shared a lot of information, um, a lot of guidance for young students, young professionals that are trying to break into the field of technology and innovation. And I think this should be um, a secured guidelines on how they can succeed in their various fields, on how they can invest in themselves and think about the future. Right. Not just think about what you are achieving today, but right. also what you're trying to achieve in the long run. Absolutely. So I want to appreciate your time, to appreciate your efforts in coming to the studio to share your experience, to share your knowledge, and also to help guide the young individuals that are trying to make a way in the field of technology. And as always, this podcast is a podcast where we explore the cutting edge of innovation, engineering, and technology that are shaping our future. And we are creating a safe space, a space where we can encourage young people to think about things that are helping, that are shaping the world, and also they can be part of the change to make our world better, safe, and also to improve the community that we are all living. So as always, guys, this is Engineering Trends and Innovation, where we explore the cutting edge of engineering and technology that are shaping our future. I am your host Alimami Conte, and I want to thank you all for listening into this podcast. We appreciate you, we thank you, and also we continue to inspire you that you must be a change maker and you can change the world and be that person that can make our future be safe and be secure. As always, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. This is Engineering Trends and Innovation. Thank you.